back to back win. What are you saying? Like, Arsenal come outside. Where's the come outside? Spurs come outside. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm buzzing. Can you tell? I'm ecstatic because not just because of that we won, but in the manner that we won. Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and like you can see from the title of this video, we're going to be discussing or having a fan reaction or analysis reaction of the Chelsea versus Fulham game that just finished. Yeah. And I don't know if you couldn't tell, we won 2-0, obviously. And like I said, it's the manner in which we won. Obviously we didn't play so well in the second half, but that first half was class. What we needed to see the game out because we scored two goals within the space of like a minute or 71 seconds. And I was just like, I was like, am I dreaming? That is my stream a wrong stream? Like initially when I even got, because my stream is a minute late or so, when I got the notification that like um what do you call it, Borja scored, I was just like, eh? Like, is my phone like messing up or something? Because I was like, what? Like, my stream is still celebrating our first goal. Like, what's happening? What's happening? But yeah, of course, as you know on this channel, we use five categories to talk about each match. So the first one is the lineup. I'll have the lineup on the screen somewhere so you can see. Obviously, you'd have seen it, and I rate the lineup like 8.5 over 10, just because like there were issues that like we have complained about, and like when we saw it again we're like or like when I saw it again I was like, like what's with Poch, like what's his on. I get that sometimes like a coach has to put his feet down on his tactics and all of that, but if it's not working, like isn't that the best thing to do, to change it? And that's like having Enzo at 10, because people also believe that Enzo doesn't like playing as 10, he likes playing like as a 6 or a 8 or something like that, and all of that, yeah. And then Sterling was on the bench, but I later saw that like just because he was sick most of the week, that's why he didn't start. Um, and that was just my first reaction. But like as the game progressed, like I was kind of happy, not kind of, like I was very happy with everybody today. Nobody really stood out as a bad player today. Kind of like everybody had a good performance. I can say that even the worst player on the pitch today had like a 6 or 6.5 or 10 performance, and that's good considering how Chelsea used to play badly a lot. That only maybe one or two players would stand out. Like everybody had like, pardon me for technical difficulties. My phone, because I'm using my phone to record, went off, so I have to be very fast. And also this mic also is like saying low battery, so I have to be charging and using it at the same time. So what I was saying was that yeah, like every player today from the first lineup played well, and even the subs that came on, like Gochuku, Matson, like they had good impacts and all that. Shout out to the new guy, I'll write his name on the screen, that also like debuted today and all of that. So it's a good game to debut, you know. And I don't know why, what's his name, um Madueke came on for like 45 or like 1 minute. I was just like, why? But anyway, is it like a good woman? I would say woman, like just a good sign that like all is forgiving and everything. Yeah, obviously that's like me talking about the subs. The subs I will rate it like 6.57, just because like it wasn't bad and it wasn't fantastic, because like not like any of the subs that came on like scored or something. But yeah, and it's just sad that some of the subs that also came on for like people that were injured, not just out of changes, like Caicedo, Mudrik, and yeah, Ambrosia too. So I just pray that their injuries aren't crazy, that they are not as bad as like they looked and everything. Fingers crossed, because I'm not trying to have more Chelsea players injured because I don't even know what kind of lineup we'll see against our next opponents. I also insert that on the screen. But yeah, right. So the first 15 minutes of the first half was really nice, really sharp, like one of the nicest first halves that we have played this season or like this whole year even. Like maybe the last time we played this well was against Liverpool. Sorry for the noise, guys. If you can hear this, I live in Nigeria and obviously Jen is like a normal thing here and everything. But yeah, let's continue. Like I was saying, the first 15 minutes of each half were very Deborah, like first 15 minutes as and first 15 minutes of like soccer were worlds apart in the sense that like we were fast, we were dynamic, we're making changes. Obviously we're making chances. Obviously we make chances, don't get me wrong. But like two goals came out of it like back to back. Like wow. When we scored the second goal and I got the notification on my phone, I was just like, huh? Like what's going on? Like it's not possible. Like how? Then because my stream was still showing us scoring, like celebrating the first goal. So like second goal was like surprise and everything. I was just like, wow, who is this Chelsea? Who are we? I can't recognize us. I, I really can't. So I was happy about that. I was really, really pleased with the first half. We're fast, like I said, like I had no complaints really. Like the passes people were making, Cowell, Palmer, Enzo, Caicedo, like amazing, amazing passes they did today. Some of those passes are the reason why we were able to score the two that we are, and we missed so many chances. Like Borgia's first minutes miss. I was sad about that. Martin and Enzo made that like Martin's shot hit the post and then Enzo was able to like get it or try to recover it and he did recover it but like the keeper was able to prevent us from scoring and I'll allow that to be Enzo goal because like he had a good match. The goal would just have crowned his efforts in the whole game and not to even mention no, I will not mention that. I'll mention that in goals section. But the second 15 minutes of the second half were very different from the first half, like I also mentioned, where like we were obviously Fulham came out with more energy and everything, wanting to like try and score back and something. And like they had good chances in the first few minutes of the second half. Like, you know, I was almost scared that we would concede. Sanchez did well in saving us in some instances like three or four that I can think of he saved us. I think did I even write it down? I don't think I noted it down, but like watching the game because I really watched the game, so I know that like he had a few saves and even like with some corners he came in clutch today, you know. He really did and because of that I will rate our first 15 minutes of the first half like 9/10. I'm never gonna lie because I don't really have any complaint from my point of view. Just watching like the overview, nothing more specific or analytic about it. Um, while the second 15 minutes, second first 15 minutes, uh, I would say like six, just because like we didn't concede, which I feel like we're changing that about us, you know, like not conceding. I think Sanchez has had three clean sheets this season already, so that's nice. That's like credit to both our defenders and him. So yeah, the goals are fantastic goals. Chef's kiss. Obviously, Borgia's goal was a bit more not as fantastic as Modric's goal, but like loved the two of them because that pass from Kowe to Modric and like the chest control bring it or is it whether it's his chest I think it was his chest and his hip before he now like was able to like shoot go fantastic like normal Modric might have maybe last season Modric might have missed that but like at least well it's seeing or it's looking that or it's looking like because he's playing week in week out like he's gaining more confidence and all of that unlike last season that he was more on the pressure to like he needs to create chance he needs to score or like he's gonna get dropped which obviously he did get dropped if he didn't do anything so yeah. Then Borgia's goal was like coming because he didn't score in the first minute. So like it just only makes sense that like the universe will provide him another chance or God will provide him another chance. Right? Maybe not this, but like God provided him another chance by a mistake by Team Rim. And yeah, Palmer like collected it, found a way to pass to Borja, and Borja like fired the shots, even though it kind of like hit Tim's foot entering. Yeah, a goal. I have no complaints. Lovely, lovely, lovely goals. And I will rate those goals like 9/10 just because I don't feel like you just might get me or you just might see me rate a goal 10/10. But yeah, like fantastic goals, love that. And obviously loved the little, I don't know if I'll insert it just because of copyright, like a little clip of Enzo and Caicedo celebrating Modric's goal because it's like it's relief for them just as much for us. Like in fact, it's more relief for them more than us. And I'm sure they're happy for Modric because like obviously players are also online so they see all the hate or all the bash they get, even though some try to like shut it out, but like you can't really avoid it, like, you know. But yeah, well, I've come to the end of the video, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please support your girl. We're 200 plus subscribers, guys. We are on 200 plus subscribers. Let's keep going till like we get to 300, 400, 500, 8,000. I might just do a giveaway if I reach like 500, and if I reach 1,000, I'll do a giveaway. Like so crazy. I'm saying it now so that I'll have to like be accountable to it. But yeah, let's keep the blue flag flying high.